It's only terrible to have nothing to wait for. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. We have our dreams because without them we could not bear the truth. It is very clear that the unhappiness of the world is so often brought on by small men. We were all at once terribly alone, and alone we must see it through. Keep things at arm's length. If you let anything come too near, you want to hold on to it. And there is nothing a man can hold on to. We are forlorn like children and experienced like old men. We are crude and sorrowful and superficial. I believe we are lost. You may turn into an archangel, a fool, or a criminal. No one will see it. But when a button is missing, everyone sees that. Life is a disease, brother, and death begins already at birth. Every breath, every heartbeat is a moment of dying, a little shove toward the end. Strange how complicated we can make things just to avoid showing what we feel. I wandered through the streets thinking of all the things I might have said and might have done had I been other than I was. That is the remarkable thing about drinking. It brings people together so quickly, but between night and morning it sets an interval again of years. To forget is the secret of eternal youth. One grows old only through memory. There is much too little forgetting. Why does a man live? In order to think about it. Modesty and conscientiousness receive their reward only in novels. In life they are exploited and then shoved aside. Courage is the fairest adornment of youth. It was a melancholy secret that reality can arouse desires but never satisfy them. I want to think, and at the same time, that's the last thing in the world I want to do. Never do anything complicated when something simple will serve as well. It's one of the most important secrets of living. With blinded eyes I stared at the sky, this grey, endless sky of a crazy God, who had made life and death for his amusement. No soldier outlives 1,000 chances. But every soldier believes in chance and trusts his luck. Kaczynski says it is all to do with education. it softens the brain. Our knowledge of life is limited to death. Come, let me kiss you. Life was never so precious as today, when it meant so little. Everyone saves someone at least once, just as he kills someone at least once, even though he may not know it. Sweet dreams though the guns are booming. Good or ill, life is life. You only realize that when you have to risk it. The things men did or felt they had to do. You take it from me, we are losing the war because we can salute too well. Anything you can settle with money is cheap. I felt the first soft glow of intoxication that makes the blood warmer and spreads an illusion of adventure over uncertainty. The idea of authority, which they represented, was associated in our minds with a greater insight and a more humane wisdom.